Well, hello there. How you doing? I hope this finds you well. I've got a little collection to share with you today, and one cozy in particular, this crossover style, where we look at the different features of this swimsuit so you can work out whether it's the right one for you. Now, this collection called Tiger Lilies only has 4 pieces in it, so it's a very tight collection, and once they're gone, they're gone. There are limited numbers, but it is ever so sweet. It's a white-based print, and you can see that there are different shades of pink in there, ranging from quite a dark raspberry through to a pastel marshmallow pink. And then there's a blue in there as well, with it ranging from, it's almost like a teal blue. It's quite a dirty blue, if that's a word. It's not a very flattering word, but that is a gorgeous blue in this print. So this would team back with navy, resort wear, even up to a red, I think would be fine. I'd even throw some sky blue or some yellow with it just to lift it differently, but it is a beautiful print. And if you are used to wearing lighter colors and pastels, then this is one that might be for you. Now, this is called, it's a crossover one piece, and crossover in the front, you can see that, where the cups operate relatively independent from each other, and there's this webbing underneath that helps to keep them together as well. Now, at the front, there is this crossover from right to left. This right triangular piece of fabric comes across to the left. Now, I'm going to undo this. It's going to get a bit untidy because it's hard to do without it being on. But I just wanted to show you how it works. So the fabric does come across, but when it's opened right out, you can't see anything because there's the one piece under that covers your tummy completely and your body completely. Then you bring that over in the front and you simply tie it off. That strap is sewn into the right front flap of fabric, and the other one is sewn into the side seam on the left-hand side. So a beautiful crossover, and this means it can be adjusted, right? So if you want to bring it in, if you've got a narrower waist and you want to show that off, then you bring it in tighter. And if you've lost yours and you've got a wider waist, or you can't quite find it, because hello, that's many of us in midlife, then tying it off to the side like that, wherever suits you, is going to visually create a waist and curve for you as well. That's what crossovers do. That's why I love them so much. They're a very figure flattering style on different shapes. Whether you've got some shape or not, visually it will add some if you haven't, and if you have, then it's going to accentuate your curves even more. So it's a lovely, lovely style. Now that is quite I call it a va-va-voom style, because it's got a deep V-neck at the front, and then at the back you've got a reasonably low scoop, not too low, but probably just below your bra line or thereabouts, but good bum coverage, girls. That's a mid-rise leg, and that will give you good bottom coverage. You've got some wide straps, and I know the team at Genevieve like to design some styles with extra wide straps to give you more width at the base of the strap, as well as at the back, as well as at the front. And that covers up these areas here and at the back, where some of us I know are a little bit sensitive too. Now, bust support comes from strong underbust elastic, like a shelf bra. There we go. Now that is quite firm and wide and strong, and it will help to keep the girls up. But just keep in mind, being a crossover style, it's not going to offer as much support as a regular swimsuit where you can adjust the straps and bring it in and it's really, really firm. Because those cups act a little bit independently of each other, I would call this a medium bust support. But there it is. And on the inside, you've got some white swimsuit fabric on the inside at the front and at the back. So it's fully lined, which is what you want when you have a white base fabric, just to reduce the likelihood of being see-through. So that's it. Bust support is there. Cup sizes, suitability for, I would say, because of that, the width of the base of the cup and the independent nature of the bust cups, I would say you need to be at least a D cup to get into this one, and up to an E, probably even an F cup. So this is made for girls who have got a fuller cup size. Now, in terms of overall size, this one comes in sizes 12 to 20. I just had to double check to make sure I got it right, until it's sold out, of course. So if your size isn't there, it's because it's been sold. Now, if you're not sure of your size, there is a size chart on this page. But if you are still a bit concerned about the fit or the size that's right for you, don't hesitate to reach out to the team at Genevieve Swimwear. The girls are really helpful. They know their stuff, they know their cozies, and they're only too happy to help you. If you want to do that, there is a link at the bottom of this page called Contact Us. Click on that, and there are 2 ways to reach out, via email or on the phone. The only other thing I wanted to say about this cozy is that it's made from fabric that is pool tough. Yes, every swimsuit piece, even the rashies, are made from pool tough chlorine resistant fabric in the Genevieve Swimwear collections across the board. Pool tough means that this cozy is made with fabric that's going to give you more cost per wears, if you look after it, of course, than regular swimsuit fabric will in a chlorinated pool environment, not a spa. Nothing will save your togs in a spa because of the intense heat and the intense concentration of chemicals. Just keep that in mind with any of your swimwear. But in a pool environment, this is designed to give you more bang for your buck. To look after it, rinse it in clean, cold water, because swimwear doesn't like heat, and then dry it in the shade flat when you can. Look after it and it'll look after you. Don't forget to reach out to the team at Genevieve if you've got any further questions about which size might be right for you. Now, all that's left to do is to get out there and live a fabulous summer in the pool, on the beach, diving right in. See you later. Thanks so much.